Okay, I'm gonna try to do this, and maybe I should do it a different way, but we'll see. Okay, we're going to reflect these points across the y equals 0 line. A y equals 0 line is a horizontal line. It crosses the x-axis. Okay, it's the x-axis. Y equals 0 is the equation for the x-axis. So if I'm going to take -1, -1, I'm just going to become -1, 1 for my a prime. So it's going to be -1 and 1, positive 1. B is going to become go from 2, -1 to 2, 1. So I've got 2, 1. C, the same distance away, is going to go 3 distances away, 3 distances away. So it goes from 2, -3 to 2, 3. Oops, 2, 3. And D is going to go from -1, 1, 2, 3, -1, -3 to -1, positive 3. So it's going to go -1, positive 3. Now keep in mind there's a rule that goes if x, y, then x is going to stay the same, opposite of y is my rule. So make sure you have those rules available. Okay, that's question 6. Your other question was 8 and 4. Okay, so let's go to next pages. Okay, this is question 2. You did pretty well on this. So I'm going to slide on to the next one and the next one. And 4 is one of the ones we had a problem with. So if GHIJ maps onto G prime, H prime, I prime, and J prime, what's the image of I? Well, I's image is I prime. Okay, so I's image is I prime. I selected up there. Okay, I's image is I prime. H's is G prime, H prime. Now, unfortunately, I don't have segments here. I did my best with getting that done, but I need G prime, H prime. Either there or there, G prime, H prime. Okay, so I need to do that, and that's what I'm doing. So my next one. 3 did all right, because you're just moving things to the right. You did okay on that one, and that one. And 8 was your other one. Yep, 8. Now I'm supposed to reflect this or do what is the image of a 90-degree rotation counterclockwise about the origin. Now a counterclockwise, when I'm doing counterclockwise, I have to be careful about my rule. Okay. So my rule I'm using here for a 90-degree rotation counterclockwise is XY maps onto the opposite of YX. So I do the Y value, I take its opposite and put it in the X position. And then I take the X value and just put it in the Y position. And notice that this is straight up rule. That's what I'm applying here. And it's the opposite of Y goes into the X position. So the opposite of 1 is -1. Okay, and then the X goes into the Y position. And that's the rule I'm following. I'm pulling these from the review that we did. If you don't have these quick reference things at your fingertips, you should. Okay, now in letter C, the opposite of Y is 1, and X is just 4. And 7, I'm looking at the opposite of Y is 1 again. And I'm looking at just putting that in my X, and that's 1 as well. So those are the 3 questions that you had blank or wrong to some variation in the quiz I saw. Okay, I hope this will help. Have yourself a great day.